I mean, it is disappointing, but we can't look back at those. So I think if I look at positive, we got better as we played. I mean, we lost; those were close games, and you know, when you play the teams like that, I mean, all those teams are tournament teams, except Marist. I mean, so when you play those kind of teams, you need to play every play, and there were still people who didn't know where they were gonna go, and you know, that kind of stuff, and you can't have that in those kind of games. So I think it's coming together. That's if we learn anything from those, is that we gotta be sharp when the game comes to, you know, a position or two. So
how do you guard against frustration setting in? I mean, it's so early. It's only 4 games in.
Well, you don't get frustrated, and you know, in the beginning, that's all it is. You just play, and we know we're a good team, and that's how we should play. If anybody thinks that we're going to lose again, or we don't have what it takes to win, they shouldn't be here anyway. So I don't think anybody's frustrated. It just the only thing we can do right now is just work as hard as we can, as much as we can, and see what we can do. And after Gonzaga, I think if you watch the Gonzaga game and then Oklahoma game, you see 2 different teams, and that's all that matters. You get better, and finishing strong is more important than starting good and then going down in the end of the season. So I think if we keep learning, keep playing, and keep our heads in the game, and just go out there with confidence and play, we can finish it strong. So
let me ask you about Virginia, or VMI style of play. They want to press and get out and run and score, which is kind of what you guys are trying to get.
It is different, though. Mm-hmm. They shoot it in the first open position, and that's how they do it. They try to get more positions than the other team, and they're not bad shooters. All of them can shoot. Mm-hmm. So what they do, they just come down and transition and shoot threes, and everybody's pretty much the same height in their team. So when they run presses and defenses, like, you know, when they switch everything, they can kind of get that going for them. So that's not how we play. We want to play fast, and we want to press people and everything, but we have actual bigs and guards and stuff, and not everybody shoots threes, and so they play different. And 2 years ago, they were the same kind of team too. I mean, they run up and down the floor and shot a lot of shots, and we just gotta take that to our advantage, and, you know, rebound the ball well, and just come at them back.
With your team, it seems like it's a lot of little things.
Yeah, it is.
Missing on the break,
Mm-hmm.
a missed foul shot here and there. Is that
right.
kind of the way you see it?
Yeah, I mean, in the beginning, I think that's one of the problems in the beginning of every year. You know, we didn't make foul shots well and everything, but we had more guys that played together when I was here. You know, throughout my years here, we had more players that played together, so we could pull through somehow in a defense, or, you know, we'll play some kind of offense and get a quick hitter or something like that. Now with this team, when you don't do those little things, it shows up real quick. So I think if we're playing together now. We played 4 games together, actually more than that. I mean, we played scrimmages and everything. So I think we're getting better at that. And once we get better at our offense and everybody understands what's going on, I think those little things won't matter. But right now, it is a big problem. Those little details are the big problem for us.